I do feel my vocation at this point is to evolve Catholicism, to bring Catholicism to its full flowering in the world. That is the Vatican II definition of the Church as the people of God, the sacrament of Christ in the world. This whole history is the sacrament of Christ in the world. The whole sweep of this is the Christ.
Yes.
Is the beloved of God manifested in each turn and manifested in the human consciousness of Jesus, which is our consciousness. And so when I stepped into this evolutionary communion, when we did it here, and I felt like I crossed a threshold, but see, it's not just about me. I am very connected to what we call the communion of saints, all the pioneering souls of all ages past.
What's a pioneering soul, Alice?
Pioneering soul is one on the edge that can look forward but be connected to what's behind, and can see something alluring and wanting to go, but not wanting to go by myself. This isn't a singular effort, otherwise I'd be done and say, okay, I did that. It's not, and I'm not sure how to connect with traditional Catholics today, because there are, evolving Catholics out there, but right here, and going back to what you said, I will say when I heard you talk, I felt like you were the most Catholic person I had ever met, because you were putting meaning on the life of Jesus that I had already intuited, but never had heard anybody in our church, be able to say. So you were the allurement, and you were bringing that order out of the chaos that was happening within me. The question behind the group Word and Life that I've coordinated for 28 years, the question behind our seeking all those years was, who is it that you say that I am? Jesus' question to the disciples, not who do other people say that I am, not who does the magisterium say that I am, not who other religions say that I am, but you personally, who do you say that I am? That question has to be answered by each person individually, and I was reaching a point where I felt I was that person. And so that's heresy. But I knew, I began to hear all the things said about Jesus in Scripture being said about me. And, and I have good friends, priest friends, oh, you can't say that, that's heresy, you have to preserve the uniqueness of Jesus. And I said, well, Jesus of Nazareth was an historical person, but Alice of Santa Barbara is just as unique, and we have the same core. And so it's that kind of evolving of Catholicism that I hope to do, so that we literally don't have to be known as Catholics in the world, but we're just living the core of the spiral in our life, and that is as Catholic as we could become.